Alright, so let's go ahead and let's try and beat this. Essentially, I do still have sound. What happens in this fight is Dark Samus just shoots this gigantic beam of Phazon, and then she goes invisible, and like it said before, you can't actually hit her while she's zipping around the room with the Dark Visor because she's been rendered immune to it. So basically, this is the third phase of the fight. She just constantly tries to hit you with this Phazon beam, which basically kind of looks like a Kamehameha. So I think you can actually just stay in this form the entire time. At some point, however, she does change into the last version of her, which is Dark Samus 4. Now, this one is really annoying because if you don't know what to do, you can't actually harm her. Draw an expelled Phazon for use as a weapon. Basically, you have to mimic the hyper mode from Metroid. Oh, there you go. 100% of all logbook scans. She will just sit there and charge herself. And I mean, really, the biggest threat to you is time. You have to sit around and just absorb little particles that she shoots at you until eventually you absorb enough that you can fire back at her. Which is actually really easier in this version because you can free aim all over the screen. But in general, it's pretty annoying. Yeah, I don't think you can harm her at all once she goes into this point, so all you have to do is just dodge. And once she starts to fire out those blue particles, just stand in place. You know what I mean? Just like wave it around. This is actually way easier than the GameCube, because in the GameCube, since you're locked, you have to move back and forth. Ah, shit. Oh, I gotta do one more rinse and repeat. But again, health really isn't a concern. It's just the time, man. The time runs out so quickly. There you go. You gotta get like 4 or 5. Because as you see, she's not really very, you know, unlike the Emperor Aang, who was kicking me around the room like I was made of cardboard, she really doesn't do much in this phase. It's more of an annoying kind of fight, you know? Where, like, there's one, like, it's not hard to win, it's just there's one stipulation that makes it really annoying to try and beat her. So, yeah, she charges at you with the shield shit. But 100% of all logbook scans, that feels pretty good. Okay, now, can you hurry up? Oh, you can hit her. Thought you couldn't damage her at all. Alright, there we go. As you see, she only does it like once a minute, which is not what you want at all. Alright, we're done. Dark Samus defeated. So much easier, man. This version of the game is way easier. And it's way better because of that. I like that. I could totally see myself running through on higher difficulties. See its organs. It's completely transparent. I don't know if that's a look of pity or a look of fear in Samus's eyes. But in any case, that is yeah, that never opens. But in any case, she would be right. That is not the last time you see Dark Samus. Now look at this. This is great. I love this cutscene. Screw attack. Ah, she does a screw attack. She scans it. Look. She runs and scans. But the Ing are dying with their doomed home world. Look at that perfect form. Woo! Yeah, that's that portal. You can't reach that portal. Oh shit, they're trying to crash the party. But yeah, you can't actually reach that portal in gameplay, I don't think. But there you have it. Aether is back to normal. And yeah, Umos, I guess, woke up his brethren in stasis. And Samus does return the light suit. As disappointed as I was that she does return it. Presumably with all the weapons she got as well. See ya. It sucks because the light suit is probably one of the most powerful things she's ever gotten because it's the blend of both Chozo and Luminoff. And mission over, so no more suit. Which means that Aether is habitable, so I was right. Or no, I think I was wrong. I thought I said Aether was uninhabitable. Now, unfortunately, I don't think that the secret ending in this game is actually dictated by logbook scans. I think it's actually dictated by item pickup collection, which is why I guess I won't get to see it, but in any event. This is actually what the original menu of the game looked like. Oh, well, see, now it's the trilogy menu. But the original menu had this music and this kind of UI. It was really different. I actually kind of liked it in a weird way. But yeah, this game certainly is longer than the original Metroid Prime by far. I mean, everything that I did yesterday, which was I think like 3 sessions, and today is already parts like 28 and beyond, as compared to the Metroid Prime 1 playthrough, which ended I think at 27. Now again, how much I know about the game kind of factors into it, how much I played through it factors into it. But I just think that in general this game has a little bit more backtracking. But yeah, I mean, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, it was a very different UI. I did like it a little bit, and I like this game. I mean, you know, part of it is I didn't play it enough. I want to say, I mean, there was a lot of stuff I played in 2005 as compared to 2002. I certainly owned a lot more GameCube games in 2005 than I did 2002, so, you know, a lot of my time was split between playing old games, playing new ones, I mean, this game, I really like it. You know, what I really like about it is that, unlike Metroid Prime 1, which is, you know, pretty good even on this version of it, I like this version of it a lot better. Like, just the fact that it's the final, a lot of the more difficult fights begin to get a lot easier, you know, and not to say they become pushovers. I'm sure if I played, you know, say the Spider Guardian on hard or hyper mode or whatever the higher difficulties are, I think it's like normal veteran hyper mode, I'm pretty sure I would, you know, get my ass beat a little bit, you know, knocked around, especially with the Emperor Ing. I really don't know his pattern enough, but I mean, again, it's a lot of it is, you know, technological stuff. Like, you don't have to wait for a bomb to go off for you to do a bomb jump and to gain altitude, while in the Morph Ball, you can use the Spring Ball, which helps out. I mean, you don't always, you know, it exists in other Metroid games. You know, it's a good welcome feature, I think, in this version. Additionally, you know, stuff like just aiming, you know, for the final fight against Dark Samus, it becomes a lot easier. That you can just, you know, freely point the Wiimote around and just collect all the particles. But yeah, I mean, again, the thing about this game is the light and dark system, I feel, is kind of meh. It's not really that important, I don't think. I mean, super missiles basically do all the hard work for you. I mean, you can just charge up a super missile, fire it at a boss, and basically get the same thing with tracking, with power, and I just feel it's a little bit not worth it. So I could very easily, well, my time was terrible, but I could very easily get 90% item percentage. I could very easily get 100. Since I did not miss any scans in the game, which is good. No, do not save. Because I could very easily get the 100%. But yeah, I got all the missable scans, so all the logbook, everything filled up. The only thing I didn't get was every collectible. I mean, to be fair, what is it, like 8 missile expansions, a couple other things here or there? I mean, I don't know. I really don't need to add that to the playthrough, but yeah, they're out there. Maybe, I think, 1 energy tank, 8 missile expansions, and maybe a couple power bomb expansions, like 1 or 2, whatever fills up the remaining percentage. But yeah, let's see, like what I did at the end of the Metroid Prime. Yeah, Metroid Prime. Let's go to, what is it, extras? How does this work? It's a concept? Yeah, here we go. So, because I got 13 bosses in this game, I can buy all these different packages. Everything else I think I bought. I think you need to do something special to unlock the extra gallery. Boss package. It looks like in order to get these, you have to get 100% completion. But, what else do I have? Bonus gallery. The screenshot tool. Looks like I get 4 different collections from a bunch of these from Metroid Prime 3. So Metroid Prime 3 must have a ton of stuff. And I guess you also need to do New Game Plus in order to unlock these. And probably, yeah, down here you need to do New Game Plus. So I will probably 100% complete both the first game and the second game, and then do the New Game Plus. So that way I can unlock it. And then, yeah, there's Metroid Prime 3. Is it called the Torvis Catacombs? Oh, you have to purchase all this music. Did I purchase it before? I probably have enough, but one by one. Where is it? Dark Samus. They probably locked the Dark Samus music, so you have to buy it. Friend vouchers. I don't have any friends. Yeah, I don't have any friends. Alright, that's cool. So that's all the stuff you can buy. Probably going to 100% these first 2 games. That way I can get all the collectibles. Yeah, see, I'm missing 1 energy tank and a couple different other things. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, all that's left to do is Metroid Prime 3. Since I did finish this pretty early today, I might start Metroid Prime 3 today. Have it go on a little bit of a hiatus for a bit. And then come back and keep playing it, because I'm itching. I want to play Metroid Prime 3. I'm actually really excited, so I think that might be what I do in a little bit. I might start it today, and that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, that was it for Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I mean, a lot of good stuff in the game, a lot of, you know, improvements over the first one, a lot of why would they put this in, a lot of confusion on my part. But overall, a good game, you know, and those were the two GameCube Metroid Prime. So sweet. On to the next one, which was the only Wii game in the Metroid Prime series. I mean, there was other M, but that wasn't really a Prime game. And yeah,